I'm Jennifer Angel. This is your weekly horoscope overview, Aquarius. Now, there's quite a lot happening in your chart this week. First of all, the full moon towards the end of the week is right opposite your sign. So it's in the 7th house, all to do with relationships, partnerships. Now, before we comment on that, I just want to cover what else is happening because it has a relevance. Okay, we do have the sun in your sign, so happy birthday, Aquarians, for birthdays this week. And Mercury, the communication planet, is going to transit back. It's retrograde, so it's going to transit back in its retrograde journey to your sign later this week as well. So let's get back to the moon opposite in your area of relationships. So this can be a time where you want to settle things and get things out in the open. With Mercury retrograde, you want to be a little bit careful about how you go about doing that. So the lunar energy can be quite unsettling in itself. I mean, let's not forget it comes from the term lunatics, and people can do crazy sort of things that are totally uncharacteristic over this time. So you want to just make sure that you don't add it to the confusion by being rash, because there are a couple of aspects with action planet Mars as well this week, and Mars can make you really just step out of your boundary, do things that you wouldn't normally do, and all of a sudden you've said something to someone who has taken it the wrong way, and you've got a situation that you have to go in and fix. Okay, so be forewarned. Take a little step back, think before you speak, and just, you can gain a lot of information, Aquarius, when you just step back and firstly let someone else say what's on their mind. Secondly, just watch what people do. Sometimes you can tell a lot by what people don't say as well. So the power really is in the silence this week, and then you can gain more knowledge and know what your next step is. All right, so there is a challenging aspect. It's a square, so known to be a hard aspect between Saturn in your area of business and the sun in your sign. So with this, you want to just keep the big picture in mind with business, because what happens on a day-to-day basis is not necessarily indicative of what's going to happen at the end. Okay, so once again, don't jump to conclusions. Jupiter is still there for another 6 months in your work zone. This is a very, very good period for you for business, and you just want to ride out this next couple of weeks. And remember that Mercury retrograde can cause some level of chaos. Okay, all right, Aquarius, have a great week. I'm Jennifer Angel. Thanks for watching.